We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Trey Lewis with Old South Homes. And Trey, the buying experience right now for homeowners is a little bit different than it was 3 years ago, 5 years ago. The landscape has completely changed.
Well, the home building industry is having to adapt on the fly. We're facing constant shortages of one material today, another material tomorrow. Interest rates have remained stable, so that's been a great thing. But the consumer is really being shortchanged on the typical home buying experience that we like to provide. We've had to improvise on the fly on a daily basis to accommodate buyers. And today I'd like to kind of go over some of the changes that we're navigating so that you can have a little bit better understanding on why they can't have it the way they want it when they want it.
So when you say they can't have it the way they want it when they want it, what do you mean by that?
Well, for example, it takes longer to build a new home today than it has in the past, mainly because of material shortages, availability of inspectors, availability of home sites are behind. Every component in the home building and development process has been shortfall at one time or another. And the pricing of those, of course, has been ridiculous. It is, in some cases, a home price, just the lumber alone in a home can fluctuate $8,000 to $10,000 a month in some cases. So one of the hard things has been when someone wants to buy a home, hey, how much is it? And our on-site sales professional says, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. That's not acceptable, but it's the only answer we have right now. So what we have done, every home builder is different, but we're trying to set the expectations that we can meet. And if a home buyer can live with those parameters, they'll be very happy when they get their home.
So Trey, what are the parameters that you're setting?
For example, with cabinets, flooring, carpet, tile, bath fixtures, we're having to give notice to the manufacturers before we ever pull the permit to build the home. So when you come in to look at a new home, all the selections have already been made and ordered for that home before the home ever started. So you cannot have that choice. But you will have a home that's delivered when we say we're going to deliver it. That's the downfall of not being able to select. But the upside is you will have a home, it will be delivered, and it's not going to be in a multiple offer, highest bid scenario.
And everything's new.
It is new.
And it has a warranty.
And does have a warranty.
And you're not spending months and months and months looking at these houses that are ripped from you by another contract that was better or faster.
Correct. Our company, we're not doing highest and best offer on all the new construction. We certainly could, but we know that that's not how we built our business, and that's not how we're going to keep it in the future.
So if someone's out looking for a new construction home right now, what's the lead time on from when they start looking to when they're going to be in that home?
Well, everything is by waiting list right now. Unfortunately, we cannot guarantee the pricing on the home until the majority of the components have been sourced and delivered to the site. Right now, that is when the windows are installed in the home and the home is under roof. We're able to then come up with the price of the home based on the current commodities. And then we can give a reasonable completion date. But there's a severe shortage of windows. I'm sure everyone in the building industry has seen that at one point in time. And until we get the windows in the house, it's a dartboard on when the home will be ready. But typically on the homes that we build, we're looking at about a 5-month window.
Okay.
From start to finish.
And what home buyers and the buying public don't understand is there's a process to building the home, and you have to have certain steps, and if you don't have those certain steps met, then you can't move on to the windows, for example.
Right. And again, these homes are pre-planned before they ever come out of the ground, before the permits are ever pulled. We've ordered enough windows for the homes we're going to build for all of this year. So no, you cannot have a window choice. As far as the flooring and the cabinets, we're trying to have as much choice as possible, but we've had to order those in advance now too. So what we can say is, here's the homes that we're going to be building. If one of these meets your needs, let's put your name on it, and when it reaches this stage of construction, we can give you a price, and if it fits your budget, welcome to your new home.
Well, you know, the good thing about that is that home buyers can plan. You know, if you know when you come to Old South, you know for sure your house is going to be ready in about this time, depending on shortages and delays and weather. There's always some variables
With a
in
reasonable
that.
margin of
Yes, because you know when it's too cold or if it's snowing or whatever, certain things cannot move forward.
Right, and when they go on this waiting list for their home and see the home they want being built, they go on the list to purchase it. We can't guarantee it the price at that time, but we can guarantee them when we do give them the price, it will be the best value in new construction. We know the process right now is frustrating. It's frustrating to us. We want to deliver what the home buyer wants. We're trying to read their mind in advance and build the homes that they're going to want. And the only thing we can guarantee right now is that they're going to be happy with the home they get.
And that's really important. And you guys build a really nice home. And I feel like that another thing that's really important is just patience. Patience with your realtor, patience with the builder, patience with your subcontractors, because they want you in that home just as fast as you want to be in the home.
Right now, there's never been a time with more unanswered questions, and communication is going to be the key.
All right, well, thank you so much, Trey. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.